Well, it was organized in the north, in which the northern part of Cameroon joined Nigeria. So there was none ever organized in Southern Cameroon, and that is what they come in now to call the Foumban talks. The Foumban talk was a disgrace because first, there was never discussion. There was never. It was unanimously a merit party, and the concrete position as specified by this United Nations was never organized. The United Nations representative in this discussion was never there. How can he be called a Foumban talks? Okay, let's go back to what the document specified. They decided that the plebiscite have been separately with the offering result and the trustee agreement of 13 December 1946. The trustee agreement of 1946 concerning Cameroon under the United Kingdom administration shall be terminated. You see, that is why should they terminate 76B of the United Nations, terminate the trustee territory when a referendum has never been conducted? So it was a disturbing incident that you can imagine how frightening it is that they terminate when there was no result ever conducted. It was conducted in the north, but never conducted in Southern Cameroon, as specified by the United Nations regulation. So now they terminate. It was a fraud carried out by the British government over the people of Southern Cameroon. Now let's go further again. And according with Article 76B of the U.N Charter, in an agreement with the administrative authority in the following manner. 1. With respect to the Northern Cameroon, on June 1961, the Northern joined the Federal Republic of Nigeria as a separate province. On the northern region of Nigeria, then B, subsection B, with respect to the Southern Cameroon, on October 1, 1961, upon its joining the Republic of Cameroon. So, October 1 is an effective day of the independence of Southern Cameroon by joining La Republique on a separate. But how can the people of Southern Cameroon join La Republique when they have never been an election conducted or plebiscite conducted as specified by the United Nations article? Because the North, this organized their own election, but the Southern Cameroon has never. And so why would they respect that the Southern Cameroon, October 1, upon joining La Republique? How would they join La Republique when there was never a concise agreement between the two? And that is why the Foumban talks is a bullshit. It's a nightmare. Because there were never a talks between the people of Southern Cameroon and the La Republique du Cameroon. Okay. Now, the last document ever written, the last paper ever written about United Nations against the people of Southern Cameroon in the United Nations General Assembly plenary session is this article. It says here, invites the administrative authority, the government of Southern Cameroon. They said, invite the administrative authority, the government of Southern Cameroon. It didn't say the people of Southern Cameroon. It said the government of Southern Cameroon. It is a government of a sovereign nation. It is a government of an entity. It's a government of a nation. This is the most important article ever written about Southern Cameroon. It says, invites the administrative authority. The administrative authority, they are referring to the British government. Invites the administrative authority. And this administrative authority they are referring to is the British administration who was residing in Enugu in Nigeria. Now let's go further. The government of the Southern Cameroon. The government of Southern Cameroon. That is what they say. They didn't say the people of Southern Cameroon. They said the government of Southern Cameroon. It means there was a government in Southern Cameroon that was recognized by the United Nations. It wasn't just the people. It was a government. And that is why we have had 3 executive governments. Dr. Endele, Gufoncha, and... All right, let's look. Let's look. It says, the Southern Cameroon representative to initiate an urgent discussion. To initiate an urgent discussion with the view to finalize before October 1961. To finalize the agreement before October 1961, in which it was never finalized. There was never finalized. And that is what the United Nations specified that it should be. An arrangement to which they agree and declare policy of the party concerned will be implemented. That is the conclusion, in which the party agree on a policy that will be implemented, and the platform, they have to work together with the Republic. And that is why when you see in 2010, when the United Nations present 2 flags to Paul Biya, it's an indication that this last memorandum of the United Nations is still effective today. This last memorandum, and that is why you see why they were presenting 2 flags to Paul Biya in 2010. The flag of La Republique and the flag of Southern Cameroon, that this is still effective and is still in place, and that La Republique should pack its luggage and leave Southern Cameroon. And here, I hope this has been a wonderful lecture on the question of the Southern Cameroon. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. This is Funtong Daniel speaking here from the great state of Texas on the question of the United Nations Charter about Southern Cameroon. Have a wonderful day.